Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. This is 𝑍𝑊𝑋𝑧𝑐𝑍𝑐𝑍𝑐 Tarot. It's good to feel your energy. Welcome to this space. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. It's good to see you guys. So we're starting off with the sign of Cancer because Mercury is soon to be in, well, is in retrograde actually. Mercury is in retrograde, right? So it's going to be in retrograde, even though it kind of starts in Gemini season. It's going to make its way through Cancer before it reaches its end and goes direct. Okay, so sorry guys, I just want to make sure that I'm centered properly and that you guys can see me. So Cancer, the energy that I'm feeling for you guys is the energy that you all will experience after Mercury's retrograde, okay? It's after. Some of you all may feel this during Mercury's retrograde, but I feel like for a lot of you it's going to be after. So any challenges that you face during your birthday season, understand that it is for your greater good, okay? We're going to do something a little bit different this time in your reading. I'm actually going to shuffle as I talk, and we're going to allow the cards to fall until my spirit guides tell me to stop, okay? Overall, for the month, or not the month, for Mercury's retrograde is going to be from the 17th until the 12th of July. 10 of Wands, fire energy, okay? There is some goals and that you really want to, you want to meet these goals, Cancer. However, before these goals can come into fruition, because you guys have definitely you've been putting in the work. You guys have been, there are some of you all who've had this burden. There's a burden here, and you guys have endured this burden because you all are determined to manifest something that's going to make, that you feel will bring you happiness and comfort and security, okay? Your energy is here. You have the King of Vessels here. Sorry about the glare. But the King of Vessels coming out here is the King of Cups in the traditional tarot. Transformation. I know that some of you, Cancer, being ruled by the moon, transformation can be daunting. It can be scary. Some of you all may be afraid of your spiritual gifts. Yeah, transformation. It's the Tower card, the Blasted Oak card. It's the Tower. Some of you all are feeling naked and afraid, so to speak, or I know that's a TV show, I think, but it's some of you all are feeling very vulnerable. Feeling very vulnerable with this transformation. Sorry about the noise, you guys. Again, as I've said in my other videos, I'm in the desert. I'm in the Palm Desert, and there's some construction going on in this house, so please bear with me. And I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm gonna do my best to project my voice, but I don't want to yell at you guys. The Cancer, your energy's here. Your energy is here. I sense that there is a strong transformation going on, but it's going to be up to you guys to actually want to go through this transformation and to be aware of it and open to it and embrace it. Whether you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Mercury, wherever Cancer lies in your chart that you resonate with, this is what the message is pertaining to. I do sense abundance. I do sense good health. I sense that this is going to be an adventure. Mercury's retrograde for you guys is going to be quite the adventure. It's going to, for some of you all, it's going to spin you. It's going to take you for a spin, but I think in a good way, where you guys are just going to, you're not really going to know what to do. But the first energy that's coming out is transformation. So Mercury is going, now that it's here, it is going to force you, or not, maybe not force you. You may feel like it's being forced, but there will be circumstances or some experiences that occur within the next few weeks before before Mercury goes direct, that's going to make you feel a bit vulnerable. But even though it's making you feel vulnerable, it's going to break the chains. It's going to untie you from something that you may have. It could be something karmic, something that you felt, something that you've been connected to for far too long, that in some ways can be toxic. But there is definitely, the universe is stepping in here during Mercury's retrograde for you all this time around. And I think Mercury goes back into retrograde later on in the year. So we'll see what comes out for you guys then. Yeah, wow, we have the star, the pole star here. That's the star card. You see how this person is following this star here, but he or she has a lot to go, has a lot to pass through, some uncertainty to pass through. Aquarius energy. Some of you all may have Scorpio or Aquarius in your chart, or you're dealing with one of these signs, okay? Or someone who has these in their chart. Newness, a new job, a new relationship, a new lifestyle, a new way of eating, a new way of maybe a new workout routine, right? It's very interesting. This is something that is going to rock your world, is going to take you on an adventure. And I feel that some of you all you guys are a little bit afraid of it. You guys may think negatively of it, because I feel that there are those of you who may be going through something or have gone through so much in your life that has affected your emotions. And again, it could be something that you need to break the ties with, okay? You need to just unchain yourself from it, okay? So we're going to see if there's one more. I'm clarifying the King of Vessels right now, so again, the first energy here is transformation. Okay, so I'm not feeling anything else right now. So transformation here. Beautiful, beautiful transformation for you guys. To be your true, authentic selves. It is feminine in nature, but you coming out as the King of Cups, it's like there's a balance there. I feel that for those of you out there who have just been through so much, there's something that Mercury is trying to bring out of you so that you can be free. Answers that you've wanted, a certain end to a cycle that you're wanting to just be done with. Some of you all are dealing with a water sign as well. Some of you all may be meeting another water sign that's going to really transform you. You're meeting with this person, or this connection is going to transform the both of you. Okay, it's going to be something brand new, something that you guys probably have never experienced. Okay? Don't be afraid of the dark, Cancer. Don't be afraid to take your time to walk through this forest of life. It may seem daunting, it may seem a little frightening, but it's going to give you, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So I see that you guys are definitely your moon element is going to be so heightened, the dark, but not in a bad way, because both of these cards represent the moon. You know, even though you have the star up here, the moon is present. The night The moon represents the night. It's illuminating the darkness within you guys during Mercury's retrograde. Okay? That's really good to see, you guys. And then we have the next card out. We have the Six of Arrows, which represents transition. And look at that moon there. That's insane. That water. You guys have a lot of water. Some of you all may have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your chart, though. That's what kind of keeps you guys afloat, or that's what keeps you guys going. That's what keeps you guys from sinking into your own emotional, your own emotions, right? Some of you all may be in this dark abyss where you and for those of you who don't have Earth in your chart, you may have an Earth sign or someone who keeps you afloat, or someone that you can talk to, or you have some energy surrounding you, or there can be some type of energy that you embody. It could be a job, it could be a financial situation, it could be something that motivates you to stay afloat and not some kind of distraction, I feel. But it's good. It's good. It keeps you afloat. It keeps you from just diving too far, sinking too far into your own waters, into your own emotional, ocean, So let's see what the Six of Arrows is bringing out here, because with this transformation, what is transformation? You're moving, I feel Mercury's retrograde for you all, you're moving into that moon phase. It's your season, right? So you see how this boat is moving from the sun, it's another season, and moving into this moon energy. So the sun is now setting, even though the sun is in your moon sign, in your sun sign, or sun is in Cancer for this season of Mercury's retrograde. However, the sun is rising for someone else and setting for you guys in a way because there's some things that are in the dark that you may not speak about, or it's something that you guys just may keep to yourselves. Some of you all may be very private. You're keeping something very private, or you just feel you don't feel that you can talk to anybody about what's going on with you, or there could be, maybe there are some things that you just always talk about. It could be very, very dark energy, or very sad things, or everything that you go through, Cancer, could be something where you're always talking about it for some of you, because some of you feel that's all you can talk about. You feel like you can't. Some of you all, I get the feeling that some of you all feel like you can't talk to someone or talk to people about what you're going through because they won't understand. It'll be too much. It's almost like this Pisces energy, but you guys are ruled by the moon, so it could be that there are very, very scary things that you guys have been through, or certain things that you've been through that you have the Libra card here. Some of you all are dealing with a Libra. This is the Two of Arrows, but it does look like justice. But there is definitely balance that's needed with the transition card, like I was saying earlier. So there may be some of you all who are dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart. Please be sure with this, if you're dealing with a Libra or an air sign, or it doesn't matter who you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a Libra, definitely take this to heart. But everyone, whoever you're dealing with, if this is a person, please be sure before you make a decision with this person, whether it is to break up with them, or to stay with them, or to end a friendship, or to continue, or to progress a friendship, Cancer, make sure that you are, some of you all have some type of a wall up, or someone has a wall up against you, and they're not moving forward. Movement with this person is difficult, or with this situation, because it seems like at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Stones here. It's Cancer, you guys are juggling a lot emotionally, financially, right? And it may be sure that you guys are taking care of your health at this time. It's very, very important. Some of you all have taken charge in your life when others wouldn't. You're taking care of other people. A lot of the time people look up to you. But for those of you who are dealing with someone where you want to push the relationship forward, or you want to push, some of you all just want to move away from it. You just want to transition away from it for whatever reason. You guys, some of you all may need to put a wall up, or you already have a wall up during Mercury's retrograde. Because you see how this person, this woman, her eyes are blindfolded, and she has these two arrows. Before she shoots her arrows at anything, at these scales here, before she chooses which scale to take from, or something, like you see how that feather is lighter. Either that's a very heavy feather, Or those are very, very light stones or coins, right? That doesn't really make any sense. So someone is not making sense to you guys here, or you guys may have some trust issues where you feel, okay, before I open my eyes to this situation, before I accept this person, I need to see A, B, C, and D as proof that this person is trustworthy. And I feel, Cancer, in my intuition, if this is someone that is making you feel they're up and down and they're not being consistent, because this is not consistent energy here. If there's someone who's being inconsistent in your lives, you guys have put up a wall and you guys are wanting to move away from it. You guys just want to be emotionally secure. And if there is this person that, especially if they're a Libra, if there is a person who is not fulfilling your needs after all the work that you've put in, this person's going to be left behind. I feel that there are those of you who do not want to go through what you've been through. Maybe maybe some of you all have been through something a few years ago and you may have met someone who may be trying to put you through the same thing. And I feel that you guys are just like, nope, I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, you guys are definitely, you got two nines here, 9 of stones and a 9 of bows. So there's a wall that's being put up so that you can just focus on yourselves during Mercury's retrograde. I do sense that definitely. You guys want a new adventure. You want something new. You may be dealing with someone who does the same thing over and over again that you're just tired of. You just don't want to deal with anymore because it gets you in this weird mindset, okay? So now we have the Ace of Stones here. It's the Ace of Pentacles. And it says the foundation of life. So there are those of you who have really set the tone for how you want your lives to play out. You guys have worked things out. You guys have saved the money or spent the money. You guys have moved for someone, or there's something here where you guys have done so much, Cancer. And during Mercury's retrograde, Mercury is going to pinpoint that, is going to address it, and you're going to have to figure out whether this person is going to go with you if you're dealing with a person. If you're not dealing with a person or a particular individual or a particular group of people, then this means that it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to push forward and actually bring your goals into fruition, okay? Wheel of Fortune, you guys. There's change here. There's good change. Definitely good change here for you guys. So you guys are wanting this good change, and Mercury is going to help you here. You have 2 10s here, the Wheel of Fortune, and you had the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there is something that you guys have been working on for a very, very, very long time. You've set the tone for your life. You have cried. You've sweated. You've poured your heart out. You've put your mind to a task and just kept at it. You've burned the midnight oil. You've traveled to get to work. There's a lot that you guys have accomplished here. Wow. You have the 9 of Bows that wanted to come out again for you guys. So again, this is definitely advice for you all, that you guys need to put up a wall and just realize you don't have to be everything that you can be for someone if they're not going to be everything that they can be for you. Now we have the Page of Arrows, the Page of Swords. So some of you all are dealing with a Libra or someone who has Libra in their chart, okay? And then we have the 6 of Bows, which is the 6 of Wands, and it represents abundance, prosperity. Some of you all are wanting to go home or move back home. We have the Page of Vessels at the bottom of the deck as Pisces energy. So your intuition is definitely very strong here, Cancer. Please follow your intuition. If there is any type of energy here that is pulling you back and keeping you from moving forward, like the 6 of Swords here, the 6 of Arrows, if there's energy that's pulling you back and you just don't, if you're dealing with someone who's making you feel like you can't move forward with them, you feel like you're kind of at a standstill because you're waiting on this person, you guys should not have to wait, Cancer, okay? This is not what Mercury is going to allow. It's not going to allow you to forget your worth. Mercury's retrograde is going to definitely push you guys towards the abundance that you deserve. But it may be hard for some of you because there may be someone who you have a tie with, some type of heart, you hold a space in your heart for this person. And you may want to, some of you all want to move in with this person, or you want to move forward with this person. You want to have a conversation with the Page of Arrows here, or the Page of Swords. You want good change with this person, but I just feel that for some of you, this person's not really going to change any, like, during Mercury's retrograde. This person, they may be stuck in their head, they may think too much, or they may be stuck in their own past, okay? So this is not the time for you all to try to change this person or try to force them to understand what you need from them, because I just don't see that this is what they're, it's not really, it's almost like that this, I also get the feeling that for some of you, they're, this person, whether they're a Libra or not, they keep an eye on you. They feel like they have to be close to you. And it's almost like a form of codependency in a way where they're not allowing you to be independent in certain ways. It could be emotional, mental, or financial, I don't know. But it's like, for some of you all, someone could be looking at where you're trying to go, but they're not necessarily on board. They may make you feel like they're on board, or say, I feel like with the Page of Arrows, it could be someone who says a lot of good things. They say that they want to move forward with you, but from what the cards are showing me, I don't really see that happening, okay, anytime soon. So you guys decide, follow your intuition, okay? So now we're going to get into your oracle messages, and then we'll be finished. I didn't want to keep you guys for long. Yeah, we got the Ten of Bows again. Sorry, I had to split the deck to see, but your messages are pretty clear. Okay, it's pretty. It's repeating itself. So we have very soon with the Romance Angel Oracle here. So it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this is not just with romance, it's with anything that you put your heart, you set your heart to, whatever fills your heart space. It could be family, could be better friends, it could be healing for yourselves, a better lifestyle, a better relationship. I feel that maybe for those of you who want to move forward with someone, you have to allow your relationship to go through this transformation. It's not going to be easy. It's going to really take you moving forward with your lives before this person decides that they want to change. You can't force this person to change. But if you focus on yourselves and you focus on your health, and you decide, Cancer, that you are worth this person's time, this person will come around at some point. But it's up to you guys to want to wait, you know? So after Mercury's retrograde, you guys are going to go through a transformation. As for this other person, I'm not really sure. But just know that if you focus on yourself, this person may follow suit or they may not. It's up to that person, okay? But I do see that you guys need to have some communication or some dialogue with this person, you know, to help them understand that you're trying to move forward. And if they don't want to come, like, it's their choice, right? So clearly decide exactly what you want. Please, just really come to an agreement with yourselves and with the universe about what you want, because it's going to definitely manifest for you guys, okay? Now we have the Wild Hunt here. Very beautiful energy. It's another 9. So there's a cycle that's ending for you guys, okay? Number 9, and then you got 9 and 10. So you guys are definitely moving towards an end of a cycle. And it says excitement, frenzy, and journey. So there's an adventure you guys are going to be going on. It may seem scary. I know it seems scary to you, Cancer, but just know that this is it's just a bumpy ride. It's not the end of the world. It's just the universe is trying to help you manifest on a much more deeper and powerful level in ways that you never could have even imagined. Okay, and if there's someone that you feel you have to wait for, don't wait on them, Cancer. I'm not saying that you have to break up with them or not be friends with them anymore or physically separate yourselves. But if there are some goals that you're trying to meet, work on meeting those goals. And the other person that you're dealing with, if they want to follow suit or they want to contribute or support you, that's up to them. Right? Let things happen naturally. But just make sure you're focused on your goals and yourselves. All right? I hope that made sense, you guys. And I don't know if you guys like the shuffling. I don't know if that was annoying. Some people don't like the shuffling on camera. I usually try not to shuffle on camera, but I just felt the need to do so. I'm just following my intuition and what my spirit guides need me to do for you guys. So happy birthday, Cancer. Whenever you guys watch this video, I know we're still in Gemini season for a couple of days, but enjoy your season, manifest, work with Mercury's retrograde to manifest when your season, you know, by the time your season is over, Mercury's definitely going to help you out. Okay, so I love you guys. Much love and light to all of you, and I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. All right, take care, guys. Bye.